at everyone. Let's watch today's Nintendo Direct together! Exclamation point. Cross out excite bots or riots on cross out. Insert a link. Boom. Kaboom, bing, bang, bomb. You know, I kind of regret not streaming the last Nintendo Direct, because if I were on voice call during the Metroid Dread reveal, I would have had like a solid 5 minutes of me losing my shit, just available for me to use whenever I wanted. But hey, at least I finished updating my soundboard, so I can play this whenever I want. Honk honk. I can also play this.
Oh no!
Or this.
I'm the coolest.
Maybe even this.
All systems, full power! You big drip!
That's a lot of nuts! That'll be $4, baby! You want fries with that?
No one shred should have all this power. So apparently, there was a leak. One of the things that's going to be revealed in this Direct was leaked ahead of time. I don't know what it is, but I have been told that I should be excited for it. So I'm not expecting much. I never expect too much from these things personally, which is how stuff like Metroid Dread sneaks up on me. Since we've got some time to kill, don't want the compressor turned on. Oh man, you're ready? You don't have any clients in mind at the moment? Let me turn off Fear Factory here. You're sure it'll get flooded the second the Direct actually starts? Well, just keep me on in the background, and if I start screaming my head off, you'll know that something worth paying attention to is happening. I love this squeaky horn way too much. I should probably mention that I had some dental work done earlier today, so my upper lip is still numb. So, if I sound a little bit slurred or something, that's why. I can't feel half my lip. You have no audio on the stream, but you have the Direct on the TV, so you can't hear me do this. See, if I were smart, I would have gotten closed captioning on my streams by now. But if I were smart, I would have migrated to vanilla OBS by now instead of Streamlabs OBS. Twitch.tv is now full screen. You don't say!
No way! I can't believe this!
I can't believe Twitch.tv is now full screen. How could this happen?
All systems, full power!
Maybe by the weekend I'll finally get around to migrating to OBS. Considering it took me this long just to finish upgrading my soundboard, though, evidently I'm pretty slow when it comes to updating my streams things. Like, I haven't even updated my BRB screen yet, it's still this. This very clearly needs a renovation. It begins!
This is happening.
Usual COVID-19 disclaimer. Fair and valid. Nontondo Doroct. Monster Hunter? House of the Dead? Definitely Monster Hunter. roars like this. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. I guess I know what Omax and crew will be doing. Summer 2022. That's not this winter. Nintendo, your title card thing is inaccurate. 0 out of 10 ruined forever.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022. Please stay tuned for more information in the future.
No, I refuse to understand.
All right, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Party during the day or at night. It's almost
Mario
time
Party?
to party in the Mario Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it. Travel between 2 islands and Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second.
Toadette's fucking
Party
dead.
day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses.
Can we
Compete
get an
against
F
players
for
worldwide
to
for
pay
the longest
respects to
win streak in
Toadette?
Survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a lifetime.
Woody Woods. Yep, welcome to Mario Party.
Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders
Especially
are available
N64
now
era
on Nintendo
Mario
eShop.
Party. How's the volume balance,
A
by the
new
way?
RPG is in the cards.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Oh, this is like this is just Hand of Fate, isn't it? Anime Hands of Fate. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit.
At the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonist
Card game RPG. Yawn. Yeah. I think Hand of Fate kind of like monopolized the whole concept with its presentation.
In turn-based card battles, where your skills and a
You gotta
little bit
give
of
the
luck
other card game
will
RPGs
determine
points for trying, though. Even if this presentation is not all that
A
impressive.
spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold. Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars, launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th.
That's a title.
Pre-orders and a free demo will be
That's a
available
name for your
today on
video
Nintendo
game.
eShop. Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being.
Oh, that's what's it called?
You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories.
Gonna tip my tongue.
Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled
Disco
in a
Elysium,
strange
that's what
murder
it is.
case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills.
Oh
living
man, a new
within
way
you.
for you to buy more copies of Disco Elysium. As
Your
you should.
behaviors and available
Didn't this
choices
game
will
win,
change
like,
depending on how
Game
you
of the
develop
Year
these skills, directly impacting how the story
a few years
progresses.
back.
What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium, the final cut, launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop.
What?
Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
James Stephanie Sterling liked it a lot, so it obviously got merit. Meanwhile, here's more Dynasty Warriors. I am Optimus Prime!
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
But they did!
Don't you think?
To Zhang Yi.
They won't harm.
I probably mispronounced that. It's been a long time since I've seen that video. I'll have to rewatch it. Goodbye, little octopus robot. Your egg smashed.
Behold our power!
Take that! Licks!
Time for the show! Oh yeah!
Age of Oof.
Ready, set,
Chocobo Racing.
Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and
They made a
Gilgamesh to be the
Chocobo
first to cross the
Racing
finish line.
sequel?
Edge out the competition by using drift boosts to cut corners. Magical stones called Magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells.
Oh, so now it's Chocobo Racing and Diddy Kong Racing at the same time.
Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables.
Final Fantasy Kart Racer but no Excite bots?
Engine
Hey,
customization options will be
Chocobo
available.
Racing is rad,
Local and
so
online multiplayer.
I'll take it.
Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion. Chocobo GP
Okay, but
races
how are you gonna
exclusively
get-
onto Nintendo Switch next year.
How are you gonna get 64 people into a room?
What did you
Chocobo
think?
Racing is bad. Get that shit out of
Before
here.
we show you our next
Get out of here with
video,
your bad
we
takes.
have some news about the last
he's not
fighter
gonna
for
get
the
away
Super
with
Smash
this.
Bros. Ultimate game.
Oh shit.
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th. He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it.
Yeah, of course they're gonna make you wait even longer for the last
It's been about
character.
3 years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation about
You
Super
know-
Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out.
I was kind of hoping that they would just drop the bombshell in the direct.
Next, please.
I don't want to
take a
put
look
up
at
with
this.
another 2 weeks, 3 weeks of speculation and all that nonsense on Twitter. Also, this is Splatoon 3. At least I'm pretty sure this is Splatoon 3. It's got the right language to be Splatoon 3 on the signs. I was completely wrong. This is Kirby. Why is Kirby in the post-apocalypse? This is 3D Kirby. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I can't believe we finally got 3D mainline Kirby game. And it's frickin' The Revenge of the Shiver Star Abandoned Shopping Mall. And he has copy abilities in 3D. This only took how many years? We've been waiting for this game since the GameCube, basically. That is a gorilla with a mohawk. Well, sign me the fuck up. Where did I put that sound?
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization.
Raiden, squeeze
What
my
lies in store
oof.
for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We
That's
hope you'll look
still
forward
not
to
winter
Kirby's
of
new
this
adventure.
year.
Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
Nominal Crossing. Oh, that's the coffee shop that wasn't in the game. For no good reason. We're not actually ready to show you the coffee shop yet, so have this JPEG
Since
instead.
its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November. In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail. Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation.
Well, I know what Vision Ariel is going to be doing in October.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun. 4! More free content is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game. Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character.
With no funny
Dish out
costume.
tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition.
Why is he even in the game if he doesn't have a
Ninja
funny
will also be
costume?
playable.
A ninja?
Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents.
Since when does Nintendo remember that ninjas exist?
2 courses are also being added. These additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today.
Get your stupid wordplay out of your Nintendo.
What's this? An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends, craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture, and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included.
I knew it!
Disney Magical
I knew
World 2
Visionary was
Enchanted
gonna lose
Edition
her shit at the
soars
Animal
onto
Crossing
Nintendo
update.
Switch this holiday. A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivating planets.
Anyone
and
else has
join
seen a
forces
ninja?
with
Anyone
Jedi,
else that's anyone
droids,
seen a
and
ninja?
outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing,
Ninja?
adventure.
Illegal. What are they
Will
gonna
you
add
use the Force
blinks
for
to
good,
Mario Golf?
Or will you be lured to the dark side?
After Ultra Kill is
Your
finished.
choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
KOTOR on the go.
There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour
Cloud
and tactical
version?
combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG.
What does
Explore
cloud
alone
version
or
mean?
with up to
Is
3
it
other
like
players in
watered
online
down
co-op
because
as
it's
you
being
unravel the
processed on the
dark
cloud?
secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember: stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies,
Double
craft
your
weapons,
zombie
and
apocalypse,
face
double your
hordes of the
fun.
infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop.
Look at that, an
Dying
actual
Light
winter
Platinum
release.
Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th.
Living up to the title played at the
Pre-orders
start.
begin today on Nintendo eShop. Utility, morality, or liberty.
Is this Octopath?
In Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning
Oh, right.
HD 2D.
This is the strategy game.
Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make.
Double your
In the end,
payment, double your
Where will your
engagement.
conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response
Triple,
to
quadruple.
the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls,
My
ability to
god,
review
you can
previous
spin the
dialogue.
camera around.
No way! I
and
can't
streamlined
believe this.
game flow and loading times. More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
Splendid.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022.
No, Octagon Trombone was the
Pre-orders
last
begin
game. This
today
is
on Nintendo eShop.
Triangle Strategy. Time for the main event. This is what everybody's actually here for.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive. There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the EMI research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread
Not
launches
different
on Nintendo
planets
Switch
per
October
se,
8th.
just different environments of the
Pre-orders are
same
available
planet.
now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh, you're actually
Many
making
people
online
have
worth
been
the money
using
now?
Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Nope, you're just making us pay even more.
As a part of this new plan's content,
And 64 games. Yep, called it!
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games. The Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago. I think
So the
system
solution to
gave new
how
players their
poor
first
Nintendo
3D
Switch Online
gaming
has been
experiences,
just been
as
to
well as
charge you
intense
even more
four-player
money
multiplayer
for
action.
features that should have been
With
included in the
Nintendo
base
Switch,
package.
Up to 4 people can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online. Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Oh shit!
you can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system.
Yeah, too bad I already own most of
This
these
means
games
you'll
on
be able to
Steam.
play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like. The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
Expansion. Why are they charging you
This
more
new
for
membership plan
what should
will
have
be
been
added in late
basic
October.
features? This is why I just bought the Genesis games on
Of course,
Steam.
you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan.
Yeah, Broken Sets pretty much hit the nail on
We'll
the
share
head.
more details about this new membership
Expansion
plan
package, am I
at a
going to charge
later
extra for
time,
them? Yes,
including
it
the
costs
exact release
extra.
date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches. You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown here, as well as these Genesis games. We'll also continue adding more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward.
Despicable, really.
Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls from their original releases.
Matt GFX called it with the N64
Both
controller.
can be used wirelessly. These controllers will be available for purchase by any Nintendo Switch Online
In case you want to hurt your hands while playing your video games, buy this N64
We hope
controller.
you'll look forward to this new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
There's plenty to play in these collections.
Member corporations are not your friends. Yeah, exactly. But you
Cyberpunk meets
know that
fantasy
people are
in
still
this
going to eat
three-game
this shit up
collection of cult
anyways.
classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life. Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula continues.
Castlevania Advance Collection.
Advance Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The rewind, quick save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional
Stop with
versions
these
of each
terrible
game,
puns.
as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today. An almighty classic returns. The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra.
I
Lord
like
of
terrible
Dark.
puns. Why am I
You'll wage
complaining?
war in 2
Because
phases.
my
First,
terrible puns
strike
are
down
good
monsters in
terrible
the
puns.
side-scrolling action
These are
phase
all
to liberate
bad
the lands
terrible
from the
puns.
grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization.
Didn't Ross's game dungeon
As you
cover a
do
game
so,
similar to
your
this?
powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today?
A new chapter is about to unfold.
God damn it, Toby. Is that Wreckfest? Oh, that was that new Hot Wheels game. With a track added? Oh shit. Oh, that changes several things. Holy fuck. Yeah, it is Wreckfest. Ha! Wreckfest Switch ports, who would have guessed?
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san,
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Good lord, you are
We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da! The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022. The release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later time. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie. First, of course, is Mario. Who will be played by Chris Pratt.
Why would they have Pratt voice Mario?
Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san. Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach.
You saw the poster and honestly don't even want your brother
Mario's
to see?
little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day.
Did they not learn from every other game movie ever?
Sibling appear on screen.
After the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, like, sold Game Busters,
will be played by the one and only
they probably
Jack
got
Black.
emboldened.
I'm expecting a monster
Jack
performance
Black
by
as
Jack's
Bowser.
son.
What the fuck?
The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad.
What
looking
are these
forward to
casting
great comedic
choices?
moments. Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance.
Why
He
is
will be
Seth
played
Rogen
by
in this
Seth
movie?
Rogen. I'm eager for you to see a
Why
humorous
is Seth
Donkey
Rogen
Kong
in this
by
movie?
Seth's
What
son.
the fuck?
And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie. We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters.
It's an illumination filter for the writing is going to be awful. No doubt about it.
The Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas,
bully them like
and I
we did with
myself am enjoying
Sonic.
a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures.
The latter
Next,
movie Sonic
we'd like
design
to
was
show you
alright,
this.
NGL. It was fine. Here you go, Visionario. Here's your Splatoon content. Splat Tim. Didn't know hamsters were squids now. Splat Tim 3. He does it again. Why does it have fur? Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to hear the answers to. The Octarians? No, I don't think there's any sea urchins in the Octarian Corps. Return of the Mammalians. Oh, well, there's your answer.
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands.
City of Chaos, so that's what the last Splatfest from the previous game was deciding.
Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each
If
other.
Marina had If Marina had won the last Splatfest in the last game, then the city in this game would probably be
in the latter
completely different.
We were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the Mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look
Maybe we'll
forward to
see
more.
the Order-themed city
Splatoon
counterpart
3.
in the DLC. Because you know there's going to be DLC for this game.
Updates to come. See you next time.
Where's Pearl and Marina? Also
So,
in the DLC.
What did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please
That's
look
right, if you want to
forward
see
future
Off the Hook in
updates.
the other city, you have to pay up extra.
Okay, this is
She
the
was in the
last
art they
trailer
just
we
showed.
have to show you today. Please take a look.
One more trailer. This is Bayonetta 3. We're finally getting some frickin' Bayonetta 3 footage.
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れこちら本部了解した作戦を開始せよ了解打撃用意撃て
Oh no! Our weapons are useless! All units, fall back!
This is happening! You big drip!
対象は3つ効果は見られない理解効果は見られない
I was just joking about chaos, but that guy literally materialized out of water. Damn, the cows were both made the same joke. Wait a minute, that's not Bayonetta, that's Astral Chain! Wait. Oh shit, it is! Yo!
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
Show us the goods! Oh! Oh, you can actually, like, engage in giant monster battles. That's pretty slick. Oh, I'm so ready for this. She's Sailor Moon now. Unsurprising considering how maximalist the games already were. Gene?
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
All right. So there's some pretty good reveals in here. Chocobo Racing looks pretty good. The new Kirby game looks pretty slick. there were some pretty awful reveals in here. Like, the voice cast for the Mario movie, that's gonna be a... Ugh, that movie's gonna be a train wreck, I can tell right now. The fact that you have to pay extra to get the extra Nintendo Switch Online stuff is extremely disappointing. No Smash news. Smash Direct on October 10th. Or was it October 5th? One of those two dates. October something. So, it was a pretty mixed bag. There was some good shit in there. There was some extremely disappointing shit in there. Which is to be expected of basically any like corporate broadcast. But yeah, the new Kirby game looks legitimate. The new Bayonetta looks sick. I'm really looking forward to that. But I think I'm just gonna stick to buying my Genesis games on Steam as far as game emulation goes. Oh, apparently Games Done Quick is live. So how about we pass this stream over to them?